EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Colt defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game is sky high. In fact, you'd absolutely be stunned to come away with a loss.
The play fake. Now Young. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's caught at the 25. A big play there for Carolina. 52 yards.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there, because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. An extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Got his man on the out route. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Richardson. That's complete. It's Adnan Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Adnan Mitchell. His first touchdown teams had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
37-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Red 38, black ultra. Red cycle.
They'll drop the throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A big play there. 62 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
His kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Gould, 65 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And that flag accepted.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Young to throw it. Slant pass, Pollard brings it in. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
That's good.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Carolina.
Now Young. Quick throw here, that's complete.
It's a gain of
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
31-yard line.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Colts defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes, and those add up in into big mistakes add up into points against you. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on 3rd downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. They definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. And the ball will come out to the 30. Come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Running with slant, and he finds Mitchell. And they're run past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
That's another Colts first down.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Ball on the 39. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Bronco 80. 70. Go.
Off the option, here's Taylor. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first. Stopped at the Panthers 32. They'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Hawk 70.
Well, he's not going to get there. That wasn't going to be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Looking a little bit like a continuation of last week. He had 3 tackles for a loss, and now 1 more here in the first quarter of this game.
And there's been no lack of force by him, taking on the offensive linemen, playing them, but also there's a suddenness to his game. They have that initial contact, and then he's gone, moving upfield and making those plays in the backfield.
It's a big body moving upfield, too. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
At the 23-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. Hiking 18. Track. 70 Lions. Panther 6. Warriors 70.
Richardson looking to throw. Open man, the tight end Warren. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Warren, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. Panthers 17. Sanchez now, and he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Powering his way forward.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now here's Young. From the left side, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are once again back in front. Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up, and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
So he stopped for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Here we go, 15, 5 in. Go.
Now it's Richardson. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. A big play there for Indy. 44 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Again, it's Richardson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
And that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd and goal. Richardson looking to throw this to the goal line, but it's incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal? Field goal.
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always wanted to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
And his kick is indeed good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime. And to this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the two of us. Yeah, I think we have to get a little oxygen, relax a little bit, and see what we can get going for the second half. The same as these teams, because right now everything's working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
Both defenses back on their heels. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First down, Panthers.
Let's go now. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Right through. Cluster. 6. 6. Field. Black.
Young. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late 2nd quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you. But the defense has all 3 timeouts, so what you're telling...
There he goes, left side. Jonathan Taylor on his horse. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 98 yards. And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following a touchdown. Fighting his way through contact. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And this will have been returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Young's pass. Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Richardson to throw. The kicker here, it's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
And Richardson going to move him around. 2nd and 2. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
13 yards on the play.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Richardson back to throw it. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Now Richardson. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Let's go now. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say, we'll see what happens. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. 1 second, all that remains. Final play of the half, Young. Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. He's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Oh, he sheds himself free. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
30.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Blue, striker, 3-3. Green Jack. Black Ultra. Ready?
Looking to throw, Young. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short game.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find a completion.
Yeah, just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
38. Let's go. Ready?
Again, it's Young. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And his kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, you need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation, they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the ball is free. Taylor lost it. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they take possession of the football and have it at their 36-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Yeah, he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Here we go.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll go down at the 28. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
10 cycles. Yellow, go.
Young now. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Young's pass intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10. At their own 37.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing you down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
And try to atone for it here on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Gravity Lions.
Richardson out of the shotgun. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Third quarter. tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk set.
Richardson working from the gun. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Warriors 7, 19.
From the shotgun, Richardson. He'll try and do this, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's a give up the middle. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
Ready.
Young to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a 1st down.
8-yard pickup. And the Panther 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Ready?
Young. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 20-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. He'll get forward for 3 down the 16-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Second down and 6 now.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Richardson completes this to Addison out left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Here's a tap forward by Richardson. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Richardson going to change the play here. 2nd and 13. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Street, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 30. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. To the right side, this is Taylor. Heck of a broken tackle, and they're going to work this down near the 23. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Lions. 70.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Bronco 80.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Barney, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. The ball on the 16 for 2nd and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they managed the clock exactly right.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Young. And he can't get it through. He's taken down. Here comes 2nd down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now Young. That is caught. McMillan with it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Yellow, 10 cycle. Claws red. Red. Touch field. Black.
Young to throw. He finds his man, Pollard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here we go, set. 6, red, 38. Cut.
Here's Young. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Extra point forthcoming. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Panthers 21.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Every time I start to believe something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me.
This is 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
Now Richardson. Man over the middle, and it's complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
the 43-yard line.
Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. Let's go now. 77 Viking 8, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Richardson to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now Richardson going to shift things up.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's across for the touchdown. And it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Let's go.
Young to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Hold the ready. 79 Broncos. Cowboys 60 Maverick. Panthers 60. Panthers 19 Lions. Go.
One last shot for Richardson. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And he
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy, turn it like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, building, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide